Hey YouTube, this is Pastor Nate. How you doing tonight? Or early this morning rather. Um, Today is October the 10th. It's after midnight. Um, I just want to make a couple comments on this situation about the Cash App. Um, yes, I want to say one thing. You do owe people an explanation if they give their hard working money. Now, some people don't mind. They'll say, I don't care what you do with it. It's up to you. But for the ones who are concerned, then yeah. I mean, if it's their hard working money and they want to know what you're going to do with the money and they give it to you, then yeah, give them an explanation. I think this situation can be shut down if some receipts were shown. Okay, you tell the person what you want the money for, and then you follow up. That makes people more comfortable about giving. You don't have to show all the receipts, because I understand the docs and you're concerned about that. But maybe the Uber driver receipts or something like that. That way, it would indicate to people that the situation was legitimate. Because I think some receipts are warranted right now because a lot of people have a lot of questions, especially when a lot of people are in doubt. And I think it makes it difficult if there's a subsequent need or somebody else needs something for the next time. It makes it difficult for people to give. They might not even give, and it might be a true, legitimate need. So, in order to resolve the situation, I think you would probably need to show something so everybody can calm down, resolve it, and we can move on. If you don't show receipts or something that would indicate that this situation is legitimate, um, then, you know, people are going to view you as a scammer. They're going to look at you as deceptive and all these other things. And you don't want to be known as that. I'm not calling names, you know who I'm talking about. I hope the situation's okay. I hope whoever is sick or, is hurt would come through and recover. My prayer is that if somebody is injured, that God would restore them. And, your name is everything. The Bible tells us a good name is better than riches. You don't want your name tainted and associated with being scamming and associated with just as they call it, grouping the people or whatever you call it. Um, you want to be upfront with people. If there is a true need, state the need and then follow up. Because if somebody helps me with something, I'm going to let them know, hey, thank you. This is what happened. This is what I did. Or this is the car I bought. Thank you for helping me. I'm going to show some type of evidence. Or if there is a need and it's private, you don't have to. There's a way to show folks you did what you did. Especially the ones who want to know if they gave their money. Now, this is just my opinion. You might have a different feeling, but yes, I believe you owe people an explanation when you give money. It's just like going to church. When I was growing up, I was under the impression that, we were taught if you give money to the church or to the pastor, that's between him and God what they do with it. You don't worry about that. I kind of agree with that to a certain extent. But if I know that you're blatantly doing something uh, out of character or something, I'm giving you my hard work and money, you doing something else besides building the kingdom of God, then I'm gonna put my money somewhere else because I think God requires us to be a good steward of our money, and I think we need to sow it on good ground. And if I feel like my money is not being sown on good ground, then I have a responsibility to ensure that it is sown in good soil. I just want to come on and give my commentary about the situation. I know Brother Jay had a panel tonight. I know he had the young lady to come on and kind of debunk or defend her position. Did we get anywhere with that? I mean, yes, she explained, but there's still a lot of questions. There's still a lot of holes. A lot of people had questions. But in order to shut all that down and to appease the concerns of everyone, just show something. You don't have to, get private and show everything, but just something so that people would know that their money went to something of good use. All right, YouTube. I just wanted to come on and say that. This is Pastor Nate. Y'all don't forget Tuesday at 8 p.m. I will be live on the Fishbowl Radio Network. I don't know what we'll be talking about, but meet me Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you won't be disappointed. Until next time, my friend, be in peace and not in pieces.